Nasiruddin Hodja was lying in the shade of an ancient walnut tree. His body was at rest, but befitting his calling as an imam, his mind did not relax. Looking up into the mighty tree, he considered the greatness and wisdom of God. "God is great and God is good," said the Hodja, "but was it indeed wise that such a great tree as this be created to bear only tiny walnuts as fruit? Behold the stout stem and strong limbs. They could easily carry the pumpkins that grow from spindly vines in yonder field, vines that cannot begin to bear the weight of their own fruit. Should not walnuts grow on weakly vines and pumpkins on sturdy trees?" So thinking, the Hodja dozed off, only to be awakened by a walnut that fell from the tree, striking him on his forehead. "God be praised!" he exclaimed, seeing what had happened. "If the world had been created according to my meager wisdom, it would have been a pumpkin that fell from the tree and hit me on the head. It would have killed me for sure. God is great. Allah is good. God is wise." Never again did Nasiruddin Hodja question the wisdom of God. A man walks into a bar and asks the bartender, "If I show you a really good trick, will you give me a free drink?" The bartender considers it, then agrees. The man reaches into his pocket and pulls out a tiny rat. He reaches into his other pocket and pulls out a tiny piano. The rat stretches, cracks his knuckles, and proceeds to play the blues. After the man finished his drink, he asked the bartender, "If I show you an even better trick, will you give me free drinks for the rest of the night?" The bartender thinks that nothing could possibly top the first trick, so he agrees. The man reaches into another pocket and pulls out a small bullfrog, who begins to sing along with the rat's music. While the man is enjoying his beverages, a stranger confronts him and offers him $100,000 for the bullfrog. "Sorry," the man replies, "he's not for sale." The stranger increases the offer to $250,000 cash up front. "No," he insists, "he's not for sale." The stranger again increases the offer, this time to $500,000 cash. The man finally agrees and turns the frog over to the stranger in exchange for the money. "Are you insane?" the bartender demanded. "That frog could have been worth millions to you, and you let him go for a mere $500,000. Don't worry about it," the man answered. The frog was really nothing special. You see, the rat's a ventriloquist. "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have been with a loose girl." The priest asks, "Is that you, little Tommy O'Shaughnessy?" "Yes, Father, it is." "And who was the girl you were with?" "I can't tell you, Father. I don't want to ruin her reputation." "Well, Tommy, I'm sure to find out her name sooner or later, so you may as well tell me now." "Was it Patricia Fitzgerald?" "I cannot say." "Was it Lisa O'Shanter?" "I'll never tell." "Was it Kathy Odell?" "I'm sorry, but I cannot name her." "Was it Fiona Mallory?" "My lips are sealed." "Was it Brenda O'Malley then?" "Please, Father, I cannot tell you." The priest sighs in frustration. "You're very tight-lipped, and I admire that. But you've sinned, and you have to atone. You can no longer be an altar boy until 4 months have passed. Now you go and behave yourself." "Yes, Father." Tommy walks back to his pew, and his friend Sean slides over and whispers, "What did you get?" Tommy grins, 4 months vacation and 5 good leads. Back in those days when corporal punishment was permitted to teachers, a minor teacher named Miss Bings complained to one of her superiors, Miss Manners, that she had spanked one particular boy, Thomas, until she could spank him no more for physical fatigue. "When you want him spanked again, send him to me," Miss Manners said. Next morning, Thomas came into the presence of Miss Manners, displaying an air that was downcast. The teacher regarded him with suspicion. "Did you come from Miss Bings?" she asked sharply. "Yes, ma'am," Thomas admitted. "I thought as much." On the instant, she skillfully inverted the youngster over her lap and whacked him in a most spirited manner. This duty done, as the wailing of the boy died away, she demanded sternly, "And now what have you to say?" "Please, ma'am," Thomas answered brokenly, "Miss Bings wants the scissors." Remember, we absolutely do not condone violence, especially violence against children. Please keep in mind that this is just a joke. If you laughed, please like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel.